You ever watch someone step into a trap so perfectly it's like they beg for it? That's exactly what happened when the HOA president trespassed on our land, and my grandpa had enough. We live on a working farm just outside a suburban development that recently got swallowed by an HOA, and ever since the president, some smug guy named Doug, started claiming our fence was encroaching on their common space. But here's the thing, our land's been in our family for 4 generations. The property line hasn't changed since the Civil War. Still, Doug kept pushing, taking photos from the edge of the fence, leaving passive-aggressive notes in our mailbox, and even threatening legal action for keeping livestock too close to their walking trail. It was annoying, but we ignored him until he cut through our field one night, probably to take pictures or mess with our irrigation system. Big mistake, because my grandpa, he's old school, quiet but dangerous when pushed, so he calmly said, if he wants to trespass, let's give him a real country welcome. That week, Grandpa had the tractor dig a fresh manure pit right between the barn and the property edge. Fresh cow dung, wet, deep, and hidden under a loose cover of straw. Guess who wandered right into it 2 nights later? Doug, with his shiny loafers, clipboard, and flashlight, sank waist deep in the most foul-smelling muck we'd ever made. By the time we found him, he was screaming, half hysterical, trying to climb out while covered in we didn't even yell. We just stood there, Grandpa sipping coffee like it was any other day. Doug called the sheriff. The sheriff laughed and said, "You were trespassing. What did you expect?" Haven't heard a word from the HOA since. And the best part, we named that spot Doug's Pond, even made a little sign. Moral of the story, mess with a farmer's land and you might step into more than you bargained.